Welcome to the Yacht Brazil. This video is going to serve as a little instructional to make you familiar with a lot of the aspects on the boat. First thing we're going to do is take a look at the back, what we call the backyard. Here's the very stern of the boat. There are a couple chairs out there. This combing here is a great place to sit, relax. Feel free to have a bunch of people out here, have drinks. Wonderful place. If you're going to smoke, I suggest you do it outside. It's not allowed in the boat. But this is a great place also to hang out. Probably fit 8 to 10 people there. As you come in, want to point out a couple things. One are the lights, fundamentally. There's one light there. There's another light there. There's also a third light there. And there's a fourth light there, which has the Chinese hat on it right now. The windows are simple to operate. They open and shut simply by pushing them, like that. And they beautiful to let a lot of air in when it's a summer day, especially at night. It's very cool. Let me show you another thing. This is the sound system here. This is a Bose system. On the very back of the unit, there's a little black button you have to push here, and it's just above the power cord. That will turn it on, and you'll see this hockey puck is the volume. On one end of it, there's going to be an audio plug here that you plug into your iPhone. If that doesn't work, there's also, or if you don't like that, sometimes there's a problem with the case interfering with the jack. You can use, this is a Bluetooth speaker here. You want to turn this on first.
Powering on.
It'll show a green light, and then you want to hold down this Bluetooth button right here till it turns white. Just like this.
Pairing mode.
Yep.
Waiting
and
for
then
the
it will
device
find
to
your
connect.
iPhone, and then you can have tunes here. You can adjust the volume here or decrease the volume, and also adjust the volume on your phone. For outlets, there's a bunch of outlets on the boat. There's one right there. There's another one here on the little island down below. There's another one here. And then there's a power strip down in the corner over here. This is for the upper salon. The TV's here. If you have any problems starting that, this is the remote here. You want to hit both the power buttons here. And if it doesn't come on, you want to go to the box over here. And you want to power the box on and off over here with this button. That should usually do the trick. You should be all set. There are blinds here that you can shut as well if you need to close. And in the upper salon, if you want more privacy. Also in the kitchen, there are blinds as well. There are 2 doors too, here, and then on the other side of the boat there's a door, and this is the padlock. The code is 617, read this way, 617. Now we're going to go down to the kitchen, show you a couple things down here. Here we have a 4-burner stove. If you're going to use it, you have to turn this pilot switch on first over here. This is a safety mechanism with a solenoid, and that allows you then to light the stove. Sometimes if you can't get it lit, we have the burners that you have to light the unit first. That makes, instead of the clicking. Sometimes the clicking does not work. Here's a little coffee machine here for Keurig. You operate that by lifting up, and there's a filter here that you can put any type of coffee you like. There's a microwave right there. This is the light here for the kitchen stove, the range, and this is also the on-off switch for the light. Make sure you shut this off after, by the way. Here's the sink with 2 sides of it. All the plates and everything are located in here. Wine glasses, glasses. Here are your plates over here. Your forks and knives and everything are down in here. Silverware in the bottom left drawer. And above that, there's a mini fridge that actually gets quite cold. There's also another fridge here down in the dining room area, which usually has a Brita filter in it. And there's a freezer element at the top. Okay, there's a light here for lights. There's a light above the table. There's a light here. There's a light in that corner. And there's 2 lights above. Here, you want to touch these. Press them like that to get them on and off. That's pretty much it. So the kitchen, if you're going to use the stove you know, simply works like a regular stove. It goes to bake, and then you adjust the temperature there. But you want to make sure that everything's empty in the stove. Sometimes there's some pans in there and everything. And again, speaking of pans, all your pans are right up here. For some of the kitchen items like knives and spatulas and things, they're in this drawer to the left of the stove. And then your bottle opener for wine and everything should be down in here. Okay, let's move down to the master bedroom. Here there's a light that a lot of people don't know there's a light there. That's just up, there's 2 stages on that. If you're hot at night, there's a fan. It operates from this button here, and that will generate that black fan above the bed. There's 2 lights to either side right there. Those are regular lamps. And there's also this is a 32 volt light that operates as this light here. And like I said, those 2 on each side of the bed. Now, if you don't like the light from the windows, there are these wooden boards. These simply go in like this. They cover, and then you use these wooden blocks in the corners of them to shut the light out from the boat at night. If you don't want anything, you can take them out all together and you can see your friends in the back. Okay, that's the main bedroom. There's a bunch of closets here, drawers. These drawers here are all available to the guests, right on these 2 sides here. And there's also a very large a hanging closet, cedar closet here, with a fan. If you get hot, you can use that fan. Okay, and using the bathroom is definitely a little boaty. We have a toilet here that's a marine toilet, and there's a little button here. I put a little green tape on there. You can tell that there's a little icon you can see there. That's filling the bowl and emptying the bowl. So when you go, you want to do it in stages, and you want to be a little sparing. First, you want to fill the bowl with a little bit of water, and let's say you dropped organic in there and you want to empty it out. You flick the switch that way and you pump it out. You don't have to force it. May emit a little smell, that's just the nature of the boat. And then you want to fill the bowl again, maybe a little bit of paper like that. Fill the bowl, and then give yourself something to flush it down with, and then hit that empty the bowl button. Okay, and that's how that works. And you want to do it in stages, like I said. For the shower, on the right hand side when you come in, this is going to be the shower light here. I put green tape on there too. That turns the shower on, and you're going to hot and cold or reverse. The water will drain and develop. It will sort of rise around your feet. You need to pump it out. So there's a button here next to the shower light that's a pump, and you want to pump that water out just until it gurgles, just like that. And then you stop it. You pull it out and you push it in. That's how that works. That's the shower, and the front shower works the same. So there's the toilet, the shower. In the bathroom itself, there's this light. There's this light above as well, which is operated by this switch here. And then there's 2 lights here, these 2 little lights that also work here as follows. Okay, that's the master bedroom. And then let me take you forward and just show you how here's again the dining room. Feel free to put chairs here to sit around. When you're taking a shower in the forward area here, the guest bedroom, you want to remove this first. This is the rug, and all the water's going to develop in this grate here. First thing you want to do is you want to if you're going to take a shower, you got to wrap the curtain around, just all the way around, so that it won't wet the rest of the bathroom. And the shower itself is behind the door here. And what you want to do is, once you've wrapped the shower curtain around and water develops in this grate, down underneath the sink here, there's a button called shower pump. And this one works just like the one in the master bedroom. Just pull on it. It's a little slow, but it will pump out all the water for you. So those are the features in terms of the bathroom. Now in the guest room itself, there's a light here in the bathroom, and then there's 2 more lights up here for the lighting. Again, there are little opaque covers here to cover the windows if you want. And again, they work with these wooden blocks as such to keep them in. Usually it's quite nice to leave them open at night. But that's pretty much the tour of the boat. There's 2 side doors here. They each have bolt locks. Let me just run you through that. There's the bolt right there. That works by sliding So you get outside, and then there's the bow area up here, which you guys are welcome to hang out and have a good time. Take a bunch of pictures up front here. There is a hose next, it's a green hose here next to the boat if you need to hose anything down. Occasionally there's a little bit of dust that develops from the city. But that's pretty much it. Enjoy your stay. If there's any questions, call me. I'm Neil, 617-233-7161. Thanks so much, and welcome aboard.